Hey golfers, just finished up a lesson and I want to share with you what can happen if you believe that you need to keep your head still in the golf swing. So I have a tour player here along with our amateur golfer who's in the gold, tour players in the blue. And so one of the things that he was trying to do is stay stable with his head and load up into his trail side. And what I want you to notice here is pay attention to the spine angle right here, 94 degrees versus 95. So setup wise, it's pretty close. But watch what happens in the backswing as this continues to go. The golfer now starts into a reverse pivot. And now at the top of the backswing, we can see here it's 89 degrees versus 94. So now this tilt of this golfer going forward, now he's got to reverse it going back. And this back and forth kind of wobble is one of the things that makes it difficult to be consistent. And best analogy is imagine like a washing machine being out of balance. It's bouncing side to side. That's what happens when we get too much tilt towards the lead side at the top of the backswing. Now that on the way down, he's got to fix it. Now it goes jumping back. And you can see then the golfer gets taller in an attempt to correct his body angle. So this is one of the things that we definitely have fixed. And let's bring up his next swing, the one we did at the end, which also produced a much faster clubhead speed, to show you the difference. So still very stacked, but we can see that he's improved his position quite a bit and now is more in line relative to our spine angle here at 93 versus 95. And now this golfer can really get through the ball a lot better, increase his speed. Still has a tendency to get tall. We'll work on that. But he did improve his hip rotation through impact. Before this was about 30 degrees. So we got almost 5 degrees or more hip rotation through impact. So this is one of the things that we'll be working on with this swing. So I'll show you a few drills on how you can improve your body alignment in the backswing. Hey golfers, here's a couple drills that you can do to help get your upper body and lower body in the right position in the backswing. Now I want you to think your body as being more like a tube, probably a little bit more oval shaped really. But this is a good example because what we want to realize is that that spine is at the back of our body. So actually when we rotate, we're going to have that spine go forward. So what we're talking about is the whole orientation of our lower and upper torso, and realize that it's more of this tube that we want to have lined up properly. Because when I rotate, here's my spine, we'll use this club. As I rotate, that spine's going to get shifted forward, okay? But that doesn't mean I'm leaning this way. This is different than this, okay? So we have to understand that it's not just the spine, that you have to almost think of this as the whole orientation of our tube of our body. So when I rotate and load into, I want to keep my body oriented this way. So a couple drills. First one, just take the club, trowel hand only, swing it to about waist high, put the lead head on it, and just feel that sternum kind of work more towards the trail foot. And right from there, you can actually just kind of fold up. You're pretty much good to go, and swing it on through. Okay, so that's drill one. Another drill you can do: fold the club up over your shoulder, and now work on getting into this position where you feel a little bit more here, okay? And if you can exaggerate this a little bit different. I should say a little bit more if you wanted to, just to feel this, if your tendency is to go this way. So this is a very drill specific for people that reverse pivot. Another thing you could do is if you had like a wall out here, go ahead and let that lead arm touch that wall, okay? Those are just 3 different ways that you can go ahead and start orientating your body in the right direction in the backswing. And then from there, now you're just free to let that go and fire. Hey golfers, I hope you're enjoying the ABCs of the golf swing and all my content that I've been producing over the last few years. I'm super excited about what's coming up next. Besides the gear system, we have some gas force plates coming in. Got a new lab being built. The program is growing great. We'd love to see you come over to the lab and get on some of these systems. So if you really want to improve your game, come and shoot me an email. And this way we can get you performing your best, simplifying the motion, and really kind of just stop guessing about what to do with your golf swing. So don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for a lot more exciting videos. Later.